Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, this looks sharp.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ibrahimovic
caresses it through. Vieira. Arsenal are looking to break at pace.
And it's Roberto Carlos. He's got away.
Oh, great feat, that.
Roberto Carlos threads one in.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Vieira.
Lam.
Seedorf. And here's Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Great vision. That's destined for the flank. Looking for the far post. And this is... He's having a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Can he spark a counter here? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lam makes a dash for it. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Takes aim and he's rising! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Arsenal really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter. Just needs to find the right run now.
Ernest is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Roberto Carlos.
Roberto Carlos stood his ground strongly. Getting up there!
Oh, it's come off the upright.
And he's there to get it away.
Bruno Fernandes is fouled.
Arsenal already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Ernest. Vieira. Ernest. Seedorf charging forward, the ball at his feet. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Vieira.
Hernes, and here's Mbappe. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Seedorf is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And here's Mbappe, Roberto Carlos, and he's there to deal with it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Half-time getting close now. It's a really well-measured ball, and he's quick to return it. And this is Ibrahimovic. Azar could move up a gear here. And it's Maldini. Back in possession and ready to go again. Bellingham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Vieira. Lahm is onto this. Deftly away. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Arsenal just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Arsenal just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 21.
So we're off again.
Number 20.
Arsenal can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Number 9, Eto. Number 18, Bullet. Substitution.
Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Vieira. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bullet. De Jong. Chance here to counter. Araujo. This is a promising build-up. Bullet. And Bullet! Oh, cracking effort.
Bullet certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14.
The two coaches are signalling changes here,
Number
both at the same
22,
time.
Seedorf. Coming on the field, number 4.
Now,
Hazard.
can they get him away?
Number
Vinicius
42,
Junior!
Touré. Substitution in progress.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Touré gets it away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Lahm, who does have an assist to his name. Ferdinand, played with speed from back to front. Tries to play it through. That's the keeper's ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bellingham gets on his bike and on the move. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Bayer Leverkusen really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is a great pick out. Pullet has it in a wide position. And he's had it nicked away. Varane, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior, Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in. Vieira. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. And Hullet!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a lovely, delicate pass. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Eto'o. Pinches it off him.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Bellingham. That's a cute ball. Ferdinand with the clearance. Araujo tries to clear. Azar. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Azar. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a sharp pass. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Knocks it into space. He's found some space. Corner given. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And it's Thuram. And this is Hullet. Nesta getting this one clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Tries to pass it through. Cristiano Ronaldo!
There will be 1 minute at a
1
time.
minute to add, according to the board. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's at the end. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal pretty much coasted this.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Arsenal.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And we're underway.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who are able to do that at the highest level like him.
Tries to get it clear.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through.
Nice control.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be...
Could be danger here.
Oh, it's Seedorf. Tries to play it through.
Mbappe!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Hernus with the short one. And this is Roberto. It's Roberto Carlos!
That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Ferdinand.
Pinches it off him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
And it's Lahm.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. Oh, sweet feet. Lahm.
Lahm plays it in.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Corner number 2 then.
And it's been taken short.
Nesta.
Seedorf. No goals as yet.
No way through.
Ferdinand.
Is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising.
And here's Mbappe.
Knocks it out wide.
There's the delivery. He's rising! Goal! Arsenal!
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game. Cristiano Ronaldo!
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Arsenal very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. And it's Bellingham.
It's Pirlo!
Again, a brilliant save.
Pirlo really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
It's a searching pass.
Chance for a shot! And that's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Arsenal really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind, Peter. Just needs to find the right run now.
Lahm. Seedorf. Played out wide. Roberto Carlos. Very nicely done. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. And they're quick to get it back. Nice bit of trickery. Hoeneß. Hoeneß! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Into the lead once more. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Arsenal have their lead. Well-timed, excellent interception. Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, well measured. Towering header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this is Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's nice.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice-looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Please be reminded that
Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Arsenal leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline.
Substitution.
Down to business again. And the finish! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Knocks it into space. Yeah. Lahm. And he was quick to react. Hoeneß. And it's Lahm. Can he get it through? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Mbappe is sharing after that one. Pirlo. O'Shea. And it's O'Shea. Pirlo. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played, well played. And it's Pirlo.
Ibrahimovic being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
O'Shea. Mbappe. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ernest. That's a nicely shaped ball. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Nicely weighted ball. Great chance!
Ibrahimovic clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
O'Shea. Bruno Fernandes. This is a promising build-up. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. He's had it taken off him. Lam. Desai gets across to intercept that. That's been slipped through. Mbappe. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Palmer have their second corner now.
Mbappe. Number 20,
Cleared away.
Ibrahimovic. Number 14, Ernest. Number 22,
Thuram charging forward down that flank.
coming on the field.
Mateus picks it
Number
up out
9,
wide.
Eto'o. Number 30,
Well, it's
Sheshko.
definitely the right
Number
attitude and
18,
application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Driving forward, chance here to counter. Looking for options for movement. Palmer can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Yaya Toure. And it's Vieira. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's shifting through the gears here. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Parma really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And this is Hullet. O'Shea does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Ferdinand clears it away.
All hands on deck for this one.
That's a simple one for the keeper.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable.